What's up? I'm Shanti. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, to stick around. Hey, what's up? This is going to be a little Q&A, get to know me better kind of video. I thought that'd be something interesting to do for a second video. I did write myself some questions, just some simple generic questions. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and leave a comment as well if you're up for it. If not, all good. I won't be mad at you if you don't. I also hope that you can hear me. I chose to get little mics for this video because the audio wasn't the best in the first video. But yeah, so I've got about 20 questions that I'm gonna ask myself. Yeah, let's just get into it. Let's see. First question I have got is, where are you from? I'm from Australia. I currently live in Brisbane City, just on the outer suburbs, obviously not in the city because that is crazy expensive and I can't afford that. Next question, what's your age? I am 22. I'm about to be 23 in December. I do have when is your birthday, but are y'all worthy to know that? I'm so kidding. It's the 20th of December. I'm an 02 baby. But you could figure that out when I told you I was 22 turning 23. I guess that kind of goes into the next question that I had, which was, what's your star sign? So I'm a Sagittarius, which means I'm a fire sign. I feel like the fire sign is so valid for me. If you know me, do you agree? What's my favorite color? My favorite color does change a lot. Like, I like red, I like black, white, neutral colors, but it's always been purple for me. I love purple. What's your favorite holiday / season? I love winter. Love it. It's currently winter in Australia right now. So I've lived winter twice this year. I went to New York with my roommate, one of my best friends, in January, and it was still winter, obviously. That was cold. I've never experienced that kind of cold, but I loved it. I loved every bit of it. And then obviously winter now, it's very changeable. Sometimes it's a hot day, sometimes it's a cold day. You never really know. That's my favorite season. And then my favorite holiday would be Christmas. I love Christmas. I love the little Christmas traditions I have with my big family and what we do. That's honestly some of my favorite memories from growing up. Is definitely Christmas time. What is your favorite movie? I have a lot, but my favorite of all time would definitely be A Walk to Remember, a Nicholas Sparks book adaptation to movie. I love that. My mum showed me that when I was younger, fell in love with it, and then I showed my friends. She's the only one I showed, and it ruined her as much as it ruined me at like 10 when I watched it. But yeah, I love that movie, and I saw that they're doing a remake of it. Do not butcher that movie. I love that movie. Please do not ruin it. That's the one thing I ask. Please do not do that. What is your favorite TV show? My all-time favorite is One Tree Hill. It's a 2000s TV show. It's got 9 seasons. It's the best. If you've watched it, if you've lived it the way I've lived it, you're a real one and you know what's up. And it also goes into like, what's my favorite fictional character? Brooke Davis. Brooke Davis is my all-time favorite fictional character of all time. And nothing can ever change that for me. And then apparently they're doing like a reboot, like a sequel type show of One Tree Hill. I'm so keen to see that. You'll be sick with me when that comes out. Like, that's a show I can rewatch back to front, like front to back. Next question is, who's your favorite actor / actress? My favorite actor is Denzel Washington. I love him. I grew up on a lot of his movies, especially because my dad and my mum loved his stuff. And then he's definitely tied with Kevin Costner. Love Kevin Costner. The Bodyguard is that's another one of my all-time favorite movies. Him and Miss Whitney Houston. May she rest in peace. Love her. Love him. And then favorite actress is Sophia Bush. I love her. What is your dream job and why? Well, my dream job is to be an actress. I studied full-time for the past 2 years here in Brisbane. For some reason I moved up here. Why? It's just something I've always been drawn to. I've always been drawn to the media, pop culture, that whole entertainment industry. I've always been really drawn to it, and I always loved putting on a show as a kid. Anyone who has like their cousins or their little sisters, you know, like you'd put on little dance routines and you'd show like the parents when everyone would be at home. You'd show them, it'd be the best thing in the world they'd ever seen, and they know it. We know it. But like, I just always felt really drawn to it, and I just loved being able to create as much as I could. And I guess that just really stemmed into the future plans of wanting to be an actress and living out those dreams. If you could have lunch with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be? Without a doubt, probably like Whitney Houston, for sure. Even like Michael Jackson. I grew up on his music from my dad. Him. Oh my god, Paul Walker. Oh, Cameron. Okay, we're gonna tie it down to one. We'll do Whitney Houston or Amy Winehouse. I feel like Amy Winehouse, she was so like smart in different aspects. But like, I don't know, just her or Whitney for sure. Who's your celebrity crush? Now, if anyone knows me, I have a lot, but it's always been the same person since like forever, which is JB, Justin Bieber. I love and adore that man, as you probably saw in my first video. But yeah, he is my all-time celebrity crush. There's obviously others, but we'll just say him for now. We don't need to go into the other ones because that's a bit concerning and personal, if you must say. Next question. 3 things I love. I would say my family. I love my family. I can't live without them. My friends as well. I can't live without them. Especially living away from home. They live in a different state, my family does. And what was I saying? Yeah, so my family lives in a different state, and I obviously live in a different state from them. But yeah, having my friends around is the best thing ever. It's a very small group of friends, but the smaller, the better. Because having a big group of friends is not a good thing because a lot of fallout happens, but it is what it is, you know. But yeah, my friends, and then I would say music. I love music. I cannot live without music. Every time I'm in the car, I need it. Every time I'm at home by myself or just in general, I need music playing. I just love that. It's a very big part of me, for sure. Okay, and that goes into the next question, which is favorite song. Now, my favorite song is I think it's the 90s or early 2000s. I think it's early 2000s. But it's by JoJo. It's called Too Little Too Late. If you don't know that song, to educate yourself and listen to it because it's the best thing I've ever heard. And the day I can sing that song, I can die happy. I'll feel very successful with myself. What is your favourite album? My favourite album is Believe by Justin Bieber, without a doubt. Love that one since it came out in 2012. Just literally hit after hit after hit on that album, no skips whatsoever. I think it was like the first kind of taste I got of R&B music from Justin, which I love. And then obviously he dove more into that with like journals and then, you know, a little bit more in other songs from different albums. But Believe is definitely my favorite album of all time, for sure. Okay, favorite artist. So singer, male and female. My favorite male artist is obviously Justin Bieber. Love him. You're gonna hear a lot about that man because I've lived that fangirl life with him since I was little. So he's my favorite male singer. My favorite female singer, her name is Ashley Kutcher. She's from Maryland in the US. If you don't know her, you need to educate yourself on her because she's amazing. I know that woman's whole discography. I love it. Literally, I'm waiting for a new song. She just released one, but she was teasing that she might release a new one. but she is my favorite female artist. And then she's also tied with like Gracie Abrams. I love Gracie. They're like tied for number one for female artist. But yeah, I think Ashley definitely takes it. What are your hobbies? I'll give you like 3 or 5. I'll see. So definitely, I don't know if you can see this, but reading is definitely one of my hobbies. I love that. That's so good. Like just the chance to escape, but then also reading books. It's so nice. Like as an actress, just to like imagine what it would be like to see those books or those series turned into shows or movies. Then obviously music, listening to music, just being around music, definitely a favorite of mine. Um, Definitely writing. Writing is a good hobby of mine that I like to do. And then let's see. Oh, The Sims. Playing The Sims. I cannot imagine my life without that game. I got my friend, my roommate, hooked on it. Like my cousins hooked on it. Me and my brother play it for a living. Like if I could get sponsored by The Sims, or if I could like have myself made put into The Sims world permanently, I love that. Like I love that game so much. Sims, hey, sponsor me. Favorite book? I haven't read a lot, but I have read a lot. I would probably say, oh, it's so easy. This is being turned into a TV show. Well, not this, not the spin-off series, but the first series of it is the off-campus slash Bragi series. Love that. But my favorite book is from that series in the spin-off in Bragi one called The Risk with Jake and Brenna. That is my favorite book. I love it. I love a romance book. I'm a sucker for romance, hopeless romantic, till the day I die. But definitely The Risk. And Jake and Brenna, I love them. Brenner is definitely like a dream like character for me to play, like a dream role. He is my favorite book boyfriend without a doubt in my mind. That or even The Right Move by Liz Tom Ford. Basketball and like flight attendant, like love story. I love that. Ryan Shea, he has my heart. Those two are like my top two for sure. There's also another book that I do really love. It's like a feminist, like there's a word I cannot think of the word like it's a empowering. It's an empowering book, I guess. Is the word I'm looking for. It's Women Don't Owe You Pretty by Florence Given. I believe. That's her name. I'll pop the book up on the screen. But that book, I really love that. Favorite quote, book or movie? I do have. Oh, there's one that I have. It's saved in my phone, which I'm filming on, so I can't check it. But it's from a TV show, and I haven't actually really finished this TV show, but it's from Bridgerton, actually, and I believe it's from the first season, and it's, oh my gosh, what is her name? The main girl in season 1 of Bridgerton. Oh my god, I cannot remember her name for the life of me. But there is a like quote she says in it, and it's so real. I'm like, yeah, that. If I find it in my notes, I'll pop it up on the screen. But that is my all-time favorite quote. Or even like a Brooke Davis quote. There is no shocker there in that, but it's one that she said to Chase. I believe it's in season 4. It's in season 4. She says it to Chase, and it's when they're in the classroom. And it's just basically like, I'll find the quote and I'll pop it up on the screen, but it's basically her just talking about how she doesn't feel like good enough or like worth it. And it leads to such a great build up for the scene for them. If I find the scene, I'll link it down below as well for you guys to see because it's so good. I love it. Another one would be from remember. It's Jamie saying to Landon in the hallway by the log desk because he asks her for help on the play that they're working on together. She tells him, she says, "You have to promise you won't fall in love with me." That alone killed me. I'm like, because I know he's gonna fall in love with you, and he did. And she fell in love with him, and it was just so perfect, and I loved it. That's another one of my favorites. I think that is all the questions that I have for myself today. I might later on, a few later videos, might be able to go a little bit more in depth with different questions, but I just wanted to make sure it was just some simple generic ones to help you guys kind of just get to know me a little bit better. But yeah, I guess that will conclude this video. It'll be a very much shorter video than my recent one. But yeah, that concludes this video, guys. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, if I can speak English. Subscribe and share it, show it to your friends, your family. Hopefully they enjoy it. And if you want to comment any ideas for some videos you want to see from me, please do. I'm so open to it. Like, I'm open to anything. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.